Howdy everyone, and welcome to the Serial Geek TV YouTube channel. My name is James Eatock, and today I present the first of 3 videos that take a peek behind the curtain of a Marvel Productions recording session of The Transformers. Specifically, the cast recording, complete with outtakes, of the episode Heavy Metal War, of which I have the session with Michael Bell, Arthur Burkhart, Corey Burton, Peter Cullen, Dan Gilvezan, Michael Horton, Casey Kasem, Chris Latta, Don Messick, Hal Rail, Neil Ross, John Stevenson, and Frank Welker. All under the direction of Wally Burr. There would have been a follow-up session with Greg Berger performing his role as Grimlock, but sadly that reel has yet to be uncovered. This is a fascinating insight into an important part of production on The Transformers, and one thing that I really believe it demonstrates is how much work both the actors and Wally Burr put into their work. They were clearly never phoning it in. One thing I especially love about this session is that Chris Latta seems wonderfully comfortable performing Starscream. If you go back and listen to the voice recording session for Transport to Oblivion, you'll notice that the actor seems to have a little trouble finding the voice for Starscream, but my goodness, here he nails it, and it's clear both he and voice director Wally Burr have a vision for the character of Starscream. This audio was uncovered and made available by the always awesome guys and fellow Brits over at Transformers at the Moon. And with all that said, let us begin with part 1 of the session.
We are rolling. This is 700-13 from the top with the foreman. Scene 2, take 1.
So far, we're right on schedule. Pretty soon these energy discs will start tapping power from the Earth's magnetic field, and we'll have all the heat and electricity we need. Hey, I didn't send for more equipment. Did you hear?
They're about 30 or 40. Maybe I didn't. Take 2.
Hey, I didn't send for more equipment. Did you hear me? I said... What? There's nobody driving.
Really pull back on the end. You get more shock out of it you would think from. Did you hear me? 2.
Did you hear me? I said... What? There's nobody driving.
You need to hear driving. That's the other.
Yeah.
Why there's nobody driving, 2.
Why, there's nobody driving.
Right! No one drives us, stupid human! We are the Constructicons! We drive ourselves!
Just one more, please. Just
Sure, why not?
2.
Right! No one drives us, stupid human! We are the Constructicons! We drive ourselves!
They're stealing the energy disc! Stop them! They've got the power converter too!
They got what? Key the problem. They've got the power converter too. 2.
They've got the power converter too! Help! Police!
We have what we came for, Constructicons! Transform!
Let's try that again.
2.
We have what we came for! Constructicons! Transform! Foolish man of flesh! If you interfere with us, you will be terminated! We return to our master, Megatron!
They're with the Decepticons!
A little strange microphonics in there. Just
Yeah, I did a-
sharp things. They're with the. Give me a double there so I get this.
Oh,
feeling.
okay.
Can't believe it. 2, foreman.
They're with...
It's too slow, sorry.
3.
They're with the
The pause between the there and the there is too long.
Okay.
There.
Yeah.
4.
They're with the Decepticons!
I don't understand. With that
Oh.
gets clobbered
Oh.
with the word Decepticons.
Oh, okay.
It makes it a little bit illegible. 5.
Clear it up.
They're with the Decepticons!
I have a reading, Scrapper. It must be the secret entrance. It's about time you did your job, scavenger. Hook! Activate the entranceway!
That's me. I'm just moving into position.
We have to share mics here.
Hook. Scene 9, take 1.
With my usual finesse, Scrapper.
A little more noise. Just a little more volume because of all the tractor noise. 2, please.
With my usual finesse, Scrapper.
Can you have more of the vanity? With my usual. And it's 3.
With my usual finesse, Scrapper.
You see, Starscream, my Constructicons have returned to our Tipperary base right on schedule. They were worth the time we spent building them in these caverns.
Last line, they were worth 2.
They were worth the time we spent building them in these caverns.
That remains to be seen, O mighty Megatron.
Scraper, report!
That's Scrapper, you asshole!
11, and it's 2.
That remains to be seen, O mighty Megatron.
Scraper, report!
It's Scrapper!
13, this is take 42.
Scrapper, report!
All present or accounted for, noble leader. Scavenger, Mixmaster, Long Haul.
Too fast, I need to be able to get them to salute it. And it's, give me more pause between the name mentions. 13, 2.
All present or accounted for, noble leader. Scavenger, Mixmaster, Long Haul, Bone Crusher, Hook, and myself.
You have the energy disc components? Excellent, Scraper.
We're an excellent Scrapper. We don't want to go back to you have the energy disc. It might take a while. So now we just start with Scrapper,
Yes,
and it's
excellent.
2.
Excellent, Scrapper.
Rolling, and this is 3.
Excellent, Scrapper. Unload and attach them to your new invention at once.
I am honored to serve, Megatron. Interlock the components and synchronize pulse linkage.
Please don't yell.
No, don't
With
yell.
authority. Interlock.
Okay.
Pick up 2.
I am honored to serve, Megatron. Interlock the components and synchronize pulse linkage.
Soon, Starscream, soon. Gravedigger's invention will give me the power to defeat the Autobots.
Wouldn't you?
Scrap.
16, and it's 2.
Soon, Starscream, soon. Scrapper.
All right, here we go. 3. 16, 3.
Soon, Starscream, soon. Scrapper's invention will give me the power to defeat the Autobots once and for all.
Forgive me, but I believe your boast sounds vaguely familiar.
We failed before...
Sorry, can you hear us laughing? Can you hear us laughing?
Roger.
And it's Starscream, 17, take 1. It sounded like boat. Boast became boat. 17, Starscream, 2.
Forgive me, but I believe your boast sounds vaguely familiar.
We failed before through no fault of mine. But this time I shall not be denied. This device will enable... Oh, shit, Scott.
I like to die.
18, 2, please.
We failed before through no fault of mine. But this time I shall not be denied. This device will enable me to strike at the Autobots through Optimus Prime's only weakness, his overdeveloped sense of honor.
You've got us curious, Wheeljack. What's your big surprise? And what does it have to do with the Dinobots?
Well, Optimus Prime, fellow Autobots, human friends Spike, Sparkplug, and Chip.
Oh, get on with it, Wheeljack. You take longer to say something in a mechano mouth in slow motion with the glitch.
Peter,
Yeah.
and let Peter give it 20, and it's take 2.
Well, Optimus Prime, fellow Autobots, human friends Spike, Sparkplug, and Chip.
Oh, get on with it, Wheeljack. You take longer to say something than a mechano mouth in slow motion with the glitch.
Yes. As you know, the Dinobots have always been unpredictable, kind of clumsy sometimes. But I've been reprogramming them, so just watch.
We're going to skip Grimlock, go to Ironhide. Take one.
Big deal. So now we got us a Dinobot baseball team that eats the ball.
Well, I'm
Let's
impressed.
try to make that work just a little. How about putting a big deal? Because we got all this production that went on
Okay.
before, which you're not really aware of visually. I mean, yourself here. Here we go once more. Two.
Oh, big deal.
Bebopper on big. Three.
Oh, big deal. So now we got us a Dinobot baseball team that eats the ball.
Well, I'm impressed. Me too, Wheeljack.
Right. You did a good job with the big guys.
Pardon me.
It's perfectly all right, Mr.
27, and it's 2.
I'm also pleased, Wheeljack. Well done.
Thank you, Optimus Prime. I try to do my best. Okay, Dinobots, transform!
That's okay. Dinobots.
Okay.
And pick up at OK Dinobots. 2.
Okay, Dinobots, transform!
Next time, me, etc., etc., etc. Ironhide 1.
Phew. Now that the Dinobot beauty pageant's over, maybe we can... Huh? Those signals spell trouble, and I'm talking Decepticons.
Second part of that, I need a little more surprise. You went, huh? And I need, huh? Kind of just a little more of a startlement there. In the middle. Ha. 2.
Huh? Those signals
That's
spell...
too much. It just needs to be kind of sharp, though. Huh? 3.
Huh? Those signals spell trouble, and I'm talking Decepticons.
I'd just like you to grow into it a little bit. I don't think you're the kind of guy who flips out that easily. Huh? Those signals spell, and then build up to it. Here we go. 4.
Huh? Those signals spell trouble, and I'm talking Decepticons.
We had a little popper in it. Once more, please. 4. 5.
Huh? Those signals spell trouble, and I'm talking Decepticons.
Can you make out how many, Spike?
Looks like just one, Dad.
A little clearer on Spike up 2.
Looks like just one, Dad.
Looks like just one, Dad, as far as I can see at this point. Looking real hard with my bad glasses, and it's 3.
Looks like just one, Dad.
It's too brief. It doesn't make a sound. 4.
Looks like just one, Dad. One's one too many when it's Megatron.
Wait for a second. Take 4. Quiet, please. 5.
Looks like just one, Dad.
Just get
Is that too slow?
Looks like just one, Dad. Keep the rhythm on. 4, 5, 6.
Looks like just one, Dad. One's one too many when it's Megatron.
Don't explode on it. It's just a good.
Oh, okay.
One's too many when it comes out strong. At
Oh,
the
okay.
end. It's confirmation. That's who it is. That's who it is.
Okay.
I'll be damned. But if you get real loud on the end, it gets
Okay.
2 on the tail part.
One's one too many when it's Megatron.
Need a little more build than that now. Don't cool you too much. 3, please.
Okay. One's one too many when it's Megatron.
I got the speed, so follow my lead.
Okay, you're faster, Cliff Jumper, but I'm tougher.
More drive, more energy. You're flying along 100 miles an hour, and it's 2, please.
Okay, you're faster, Cliff Jumper, but I'm tougher. Bumblebee, take our friends out of danger.
You heard Optimus. Let's go.
Optimus Prime sound like I'm switching. It's 35, Prime 2.
Bumblebee, take our friends out of danger.
You heard Optimus. Let's go.
Let's see how he likes my new shock blast cannon. That's a shock, all right.
A
2.
little more comedy in it, a little more off balance, not quite as, a little more silly on the tag only. 2.
That's a shock, all right.
Too much lip, Wheeljack, not enough action. Since when, son? Dave, yeah. Yell up. Okay.
39-2.
Since when have you decided to make yourself a target without fighting back, Megatron?
He's way the hell up there. It's a 3.
Since when have you decided to make yourself a target without fighting back, Oh, shit. Yell, scream, I hate that.
5.
Since when have you decided to make yourself a target without fighting back, Megatron?
I have come to talk, not fight, Optimus Prime.
Autobots, hold your fire. Megatron wishes to
Also, we're 39, please, Peter, and it's 6.
Since when have you decided to make yourself a target without fighting back, Megatron?
I have come to talk, not fight, Optimus Prime.
Autobots, hold your fire. Megatron wishes to confer, he says.
Before you doubt me, perhaps you will offer me the courtesy of hearing me out.
Very well.
Got a little garbled, and you're just talking now. And it's 2.
Before you doubt me, perhaps you will offer me the courtesy of hearing me out.
Very well. Speak, Megatron.
Now you're not needing to project here. 2.
Very well. Speak, Megatron.
I come about a matter of Cybertron law, Optimus Prime. Our war has gone on for millions of years. Decepticons fighting Autobots with no end or victory in sight.
Autobots? Are they in Germany?
Wars of
44,
dim-
it's 2.
I come about a matter of Cybertron law, Optimus Prime. Our war has gone on for millions of years. Decepticons fighting Autobots with no end or victory in sight.
A sad but unavoidable truth, so long as you seek to dominate the universe.
But Cybertron law may provide a solution to our seeming dilemma. I refer to the age-old code of combat in which opposing leaders, you and I, Optimus Prime, may do battle. The loser must exile himself and his army to deep space for eternity.
Okay, hold on.
The winner may go.
46-2.
But Cybertron law may provide a solution to our seeming dilemma. I refer to the age-old code of combat, in which opposing leaders, you and I, Optimus Prime, may do battle. The loser must exile himself and his army to deep space for eternity. The winner may stay where he chooses. Do you have the courage for that, Optimus Prime?
Do you have the courage, too?
Do you have the courage for that?
At Cliff Jumper, 1.
I don't trust him, Optimus.
But it would end the war.
I'd like to make this kind of quiet. The vein he's on there is a little... Here we go. 48, and it's Wheeljack. We have you, case. 48, Wheeljack, 2.
But it would end the war.
We have a little more intensity to it. We're discussing very heavy items here, but it would end the war.
Trying to be
and
depressed.
it's 3.
But it would end the war.
And you can take him, Optimus. You're the best.
Back
Also,
off on your projection. I'm trying to get a little meeting here. The 4 seconds of the leader talking to him in ringside. And you can take him, Optimus. It's the intensity, but not the loudness. 49, Ironhide 2, please.
and you can take him, Optimus. You're the best. Also, it is the law of our native planet. Very well. I accept the challenge.
Mick, your also is the law of our native planet. You've had 3 other arguments. Very well. Then finish it out. Otherwise, it comes out too patly. It isn't difficult enough for you to make a decision. 2, please.
Also, it is the law of our native planet. Very well. I accept the challenge.
Somehow I felt you would, Optimus Prime. You have such a strong sense of honor.
And there you have it, part 1 of the session. Be ready for part 2. I should stress that there are many more voice recording sessions to come. In the meantime, thank you for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.